get the paint and then okay, hi. So here we are doing a September prediction reading. Let's do it. Well, let's start with Aries here at 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I'm going to use the Kicker deck. Let's just invite in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me to give clear, accurate messages for all the signs today. I would like to keep these to short reading, 10 minutes. Okay, so let's start with Aries. Aries, what's coming for you? What's your September look like? Got a lot of like special numbers, 33 and 22. I don't know if those mean anything to you, but there they are. Okay, so it looks to me like there's some kind of concern going on. Could be about your work. Could be about like news that maybe you're finding out that someone at your work is stealing. They're not being honest. That's what I'm getting. We'll grab some tarot here, clarify. We'll just get a little bigger picture here for what's going on for you. So it's got something to do with an official person, a message of concern and concern, right? So you got the word concern. You don't know what to do. I mean, I feel like, you know, someone's having to cut something out, let somebody go. I mean, you really are finding out something. Yeah, it's something you didn't know. And then you get clarity on it. And it seems like you then go inside and talk to your higher self about it, right? You're like, what the hell should I do about this? You're really not aware. You don't know, you know. So here's the thing. I think that you're going to be successful in this. You're going to make a good decision. I can see it here. It's in alignment with your soul. The whole key to it is to go inside and talk to your higher self. You know what I mean? Like, because it is a heavy burden to you. Like, you know something maybe. You're finding something out. And it looks to me like it's about someone that you work with. And, you know, they're just not like handling things like you thought they should. The thief is there. So if it really means a thief, or I'm not sure, you know. Let's clarify the thief card, Spirit. Tell me what that thief card is there. And then the work card is there too, so it definitely has something to do with your work. So maybe you're trying to decide, like, should I cut this person out? But I also feel like there's also like a lot of love here, because King of Cups, or you could be dealing with a, yeah, this shocks the shit out of you. I think what it's teaching you is strength, and I also feel like finding out about it, kind of like, it's like a tower. It's like the fountain, you know, the whole thing goes down to the ground. Whatever it is, like it's something that's got to do with work and stealing, and yeah, you're putting an end to it. It's coming in order for you to put an end to it, right? Like, you've had enough. Yeah. So whatever you decide to do, just make sure that you are in alignment with your soul, talking to your higher self, and yeah, I do kind of feel like you're gonna have to come up with some Queen of Swords energy You know, like you're going to have to cut someone out of your life. Could be a water sign, could be a air sign, could be a Cancer, could be a Virgo, a Leo, a Scorpio, an Aries. Okay, so that's what I see happening. Like that's the big event in September, is you're finding something out. It concerns you. You don't know what exactly to do about it, but Spirit is just saying, just contact them. Just make contact with your higher self. Your higher self knows exactly. You know, sometimes when we find out things about people, and it gives us that extra little push, like, okay, well, I guess this person isn't really part of my soul tribe, or they're not, you know, doing anything to like propel me forward spiritually. But maybe they actually are, because what I've seen happening is like it's going to take every bit of strength you have to deal with it. And it's possibly you didn't even know you had that strength, and that's why it's happening. Also, because it was built on a faulty foundation, the tower. That foundation wasn't as sturdy as you thought. That's what I'm getting. Okay, Taurus. Let's see, 7.2. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's happening for Taurus in September, Spirit. What would you like them to know about September? Okay. The courthouse. Sudden wealth. Sounds like a lawsuit. Paying off. Do you feel like you're confused about it, or you're worried, like, is this going to turn out or not? You know, like you've got a little anxiety about it. So I don't know what this means, the courthouse, you know, and then the gift card comes out. You just be careful with whatever this is, because what I feel like it's telling me is that there's a lot of worry going on with it. You know, like you're worried, and I mean, it could cause you bad health, like, right? Sleepless nights, ulcers acting up, that kind of thing. Like you're worried about the outcome of it, but it's really turning out, just so you know, whatever it is. Like, you know, courthouse, you could be buying or selling something, but it does look like it comes with a sum of money. You know what I mean? Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment. So whatever's going on with the courthouse is going to work out in your favor. So please try not to worry about it, because like the warning is like you could, you know, get sick. You could make yourself sick about it. You could be suing somebody, right? I feel like the way you see yourself is changing. I mean, I feel like you're kind of turning around the way you felt about something yet. Like it could be because of a court case, right? So whoever that resonates with, I know it's pretty specific, right? It really is. But I feel like what's coming out of this for yourself, like I just feel like a big boost of self-worth. I feel like you also can see that even though this has been a long journey, you know, like this might have been something that's been in the making for a long time here, like a lawsuit or sale of property, or, you know what I mean? Could be anything. But what's happening is when I'm clarifying this, it's starting out telling me it's your wish fulfillment, and it's ending up telling me it's your wish fulfillment. So whatever you got going on at the courthouse, you know, I almost feel like it could be even like I'm getting tingles here, but it's almost like I don't know, like you know, when someone dies and they leave a state. I feel like it could have something to do with an estate. Okay. Gemini is next. Let's see. how's it going? Good to see you here. Thanks for always watching. I don't know what I would do without you guys that come on here and watch with me. Okay. Gemini, September. Tell me something that's going on in September for Gemini. What do they need to know? Family. Something about your family. Something about your house. Something about the lovers. Which is your card, but this is the paper deck, right? So, I don't know. And, okay, and sudden wealth. So, and a mature woman. A mature woman is craving change. I see at the bottom of the deck. I think making plans to do something, but kind of afraid to move forward with it. Okay, so we'll see here. Let's clarify the tarot for the family room, the lovers, the thoughts, and sudden wealth. I'm doing laundry too. I just got done doing a garden, and then I need to pack my car because I'm leaving in the morning for Idaho. I'm not even kidding. And I hope that I started this early enough that we're not going to have any airplanes going overhead. God. Yesterday I watched them. They were pretty cool. I was thinking, like, I wish I knew how to, like, upload a short video, because they're going to be doing it all day today, too. And it just so happens that they're flying right over my house, even though I probably live, I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes from the airport. So, I'm doing really good. I'm really good. And I was kind of worried that my daughter wasn't going to want Cohen to go because it's so close to school starting, that she's letting him go. She even told me last night, I'd like to go, and I'm like, come. Can you get time off work? So maybe she'll even come. That'd be fun. Just doing some... The dogs, the cat and the dog, they just cry. They come down here and hide with me. Okay, so the family room, the high priestess, the emperor, the four of wands. So this could be like a father figure, or it is talking about the lovers, right? I see kind of like a new beginning here. It's coming in super fast, and it's something that you manifested, and it's going to come in like you weren't expecting it. Could have something to do with travel. It's very successful, whatever you're doing. And there's a King of Wands down here at the bottom of the deck too. So let's just put all these out and see what they say. Okay, so I feel like that there's something going on. You know, that's a weed eater. Or something. Okay. I know. I'm so excited to take Cohen. It's to the little town I grew up in, you know? So, like, I want to take him back to where I lived and show him all the, I lived kind of in the woods, you know, with woods right around me. So, I don't want to take him there and hang out. Alright, so, this is why I never usually do readings on Saturdays, because there's people here doing stuff. Okay, so what I feel like is there's an emperor coming into your life. You may or may not know them, but I do feel like they're coming. I think they bring you stability. You love them. You want a new beginning, and it is coming. I think you've been manifesting it for a while. This is someone that is strong and possibly has magical gifts. This is someone that you are going to create something with, or you're going to travel with. The Chariot's here. This is someone who, yeah, you guys have something to do together, I feel like. Three of Pentacles, right? So you might have some kind of work that you need to do together, something. I feel like it is your intuition that is calling both people. I think this is someone you're comfortable with. Could be a Virgo, could be a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be any fire sign, any water sign. Gemini and Virgo. So whatever is happening is bringing in sudden wealth. You know, like whatever the two of you are doing together, it is a new beginning, like a new pentacle beginning. Like, so I don't know. It looks like you could be traveling and working with someone. And it is an emperor energy. Now, whether that's you, it could be you. We can all access that energy of the emperor. It's just someone who can create anything. They get a good idea and then they make it work. They make it successful. It's definitely successful. And I think the reason these two are here, the Lovers and the Thoughts card, Gemini, is because they're telling me that this person is like, you know, it's a divine counterpart for you. You know, and you're doing something good together. And it's going to be like sudden wealth, like you're going to make money off of it. So something big is happening in September, so pay attention to that. Like there could be someone coming in, but the family room is here too. So it could be something like in your house, you're doing at your house. Could be a member of your family. You know what I mean? The Lovers is definitely here. So it could mean a Gemini. I'm talking to Gemini, so the Lovers actually could be you, you know, just stepping up to the plate, becoming your own master of your own destiny kind of thing. You know? All right, so Cancer, 1839. Cancer, what's coming in for Cancer for September, Spirit? What do Cancers need to know? Okay, so adjudication is here. So something being made fair for a main female is something about a house and a wealthy man, something about your work changing, right? This could have something to do with your community too, like you're involved with community here. But I feel like there's a big transformation when whatever this adjudication card is. It looks like two people standing in front of a judge, right? And the coffin card is here. So I'm not sure what that means for this main female. I mean, you could be talking about divorce and like splitting the house, right? You could be talking about a transformation for the main female. Something about a house is here too. So we'll get some, we'll just get tarot. Let's see if we can make sense out of this. Okay, adjudication, coffin, main female, and house. Show me. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a new cycle. I feel like there might be a karmic cycle that's closing out for someone. Could be between air sign and a earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aries. But it's definitely something's closing out. Okay. I feel like something comes in right afterwards. Who am I talking to? Cancer. Let me see how these cards are laying. I think you're manifesting a wealthy man, a specific one, right? I feel like it will be successful. It could be an air sign, and I feel like it might be a vibe match for you, but it's after this one cycle ends, you know, with the adjudication in the coffin. It's like you're letting go of something, you know. I mean, at the bare minimum, like if you're not going to court, you're just making a decision, you know, to move forward. You're choosing yourself. Two of Wands. You're making a choice to choose yourself, and you're actually going for it, you know. I do see like this person that you're manifesting, this wealthy man who's probably this King of Swords, successful reunion or successful union is a soul friend. So there's a wealthy man coming into your life, it looks like. Let's talk about the house though. Clarify the house for me, Spirit. What's going on with the house? I mean, you could almost even be granted a house, right? At that, with that adjudication card. It could be about a decision, but it could be about a court case too. Like, here you are in your Empress energy, manifesting, creating. It's your wish fulfillment, this house. Tell me more about the house. Tell me more about the house. Okay. Oh. The house is what's in between the main female and the wealthy man. Like there's a house in between the two of you. And then comes out, when I'm clarifying the house, it comes out the Star card, the Empress, the Sun, Justice, and the Ace of Cups. So I kind of feel like there's a cycle closing out with someone that it's just over. I mean, it could be like an estate settlement, something like that, but I feel like it's more about the wealthy man. This wealthy man actually sees you in your Empress energy, and I think they're like extremely attracted. There is a house there. So I'm wondering, like, do you meet this person? Like, are you looking for a house? Are you buying his house? Are you, I don't know. But it could be that, and then you just like each other, right? It's kind of weird how this is looking to me, but it looks good. It's your wish fulfillment, you know it. Makes you feel beautiful, it makes you feel happy. And anything that you felt shitty about before is gone. This person kind of balances you out, you know? And there's love here, a new love. It's a brand spanking new love. Let me show you the picture of him, so in case you run into him. This is your wealthy man, Cancer. Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. Okay, so Leo's next. 24, 46. Angels, spirits, guys, let's talk about Leo's September. What do they need to know about September? Okay, so you have some kind of unexpected income here. Let me look at the bottom. Okay, so I think in September you're going to start feeling, I don't know, like the need to change something big inside of yourself. It could have something to do with your family, the way you look at them. It could be about the where you live, like that's changing, right? Like maybe you're moving. But what I see is then it comes in a message, unexpected income. And so you've got distant horizon, coffin, family room, message, and unexpected income. So let's just get some tarot and see. Angel spirits, guys, thanks for the messages today. I feel like there's some of you who've been, maybe you've been sick, maybe you kind of lost your mojo for some reason. You know, I see you being really tired and like not wanting to like look around you, like not living in the present moment. And the advice is to do something that you really love to do. Knight of Wands. What is it that lights you up? Start focusing on all the things you have. The Sunshine card is here. I feel like that is exactly what it's saying here. Hi, Dan. Nice to see ya. I feel like once you start focusing on what you do have, and who am I talking to? Leo, this is your own card, the Sun card. So maybe it means focusing on yourself, focusing on all your good qualities, focusing on, I don't know, some kind of passion project. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be very successful financially. You might have to make some plans about it, but again, it's bringing stability and unexpected money. And it's changing your vibe. Because remember at the very first, I'm telling you, like, maybe for the last 3 to 6 months, you guys have been kind of like in this mode, you know? Not seeing what's going on around you, not giving a shit, right? That's what has to stop. That's what has to change. That's what's going to change in September, starting in September. And it might take a minute for you to like actually grasp all of this, like the focusing on yourself, focusing on what you have to offer and all that. I do feel like there's something in the works here. It could have to do with where you live, right? But I think maybe your plans change. It is kind of a pain in the ass, but just go with the flow with it, no matter what, you know? Like if you suddenly just end up moving, it feels like it's a burden, but it's bringing in stability, you know? It's changing the way you feel about whatever's going on. And for some reason, I'm seeing unexpected income. So I also see a soul friend here that you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. They're coming in once you kind of reframe your thoughts. Because I feel like this Four Cups is saying, like, you're really in a kind of a stagnant place, you know? And so the moon is here saying, you don't see this coming now, but as soon as you shift your energy and like look at whatever's going on, whatever put you into the Four Cups here and growing into the tree, whatever that means for you, as soon as you, I don't know, let go of it, get out of the tree, make a decision that you want more, understand what you have to offer to your family, to your friends, like the whole thing's changing, everything, including maybe where you live, right? So I do think there's a kind of a big switch, but it's mostly in the way you are feeling. Like I think you've been kind of down. Okay. Virgo. 31, 2. Okay, Virgo. Thanks, Spirit, for the quick messages. I appreciate it. Angel spirits, guys, let's peek in and see what's going on for September for Virgo Spirit. Okay. House card. House card. Mature woman, official person, and a child, and a privileged lady. Lots of people, wealthy man, and great fortune. Wow, and a gift. And change, big change. Wow, that's a lot of Kipper, but like, what the heck? Okay, so you got a lot of people involved here. You've got a mature woman, an official person, a child, a privileged lady, a wealthy man, great fortune, gift, and house. Let's just get some tarot. Tell me what's going on here for Virgo Spirit. Okay, so there could be a new path. Okay. Yeah. 9 of Cups at the bottom, wish fulfillment. Some kind of work coming in. High Priestess leading the way. So your higher self is taking you to money, and it's a gift from Spirit. So I feel like the house could be like you're moving to a new house. I feel like there's something being made fair for the mature woman. I think the official person is bringing in some kind of news that's just honest. I think there's a child here. Could be a Virgo child. The privileged lady and the wealthy man is clarified by a new cup of love in the Tower. So I don't think you see this coming in. You know, like you don't see it coming in, but it is a gift from the universe. It's definitely balancing you out. I think, honestly, there's some of you that there's a child born from this union. I see that. And I see you guys creating something together, so that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what's clarifying the gift is a child and the chariot. And I think you do see this as a gift. The great fortune is something that comes out of this union of the privileged lady and the wealthy man. And your higher self is the one leading this whole thing. So whatever is happening here, I feel like some of you are getting a brand new house. Things are starting to like be made fair. You're starting to manifest the life that you want. You know, from everything from the kind of house you want to the kind of relationship you want. You want a stable one, it's coming. You want one with love, it's coming. You want one that you haven't been thinking about for the last 100 years, it's coming. Right? And it's new, it's passionate, it's exciting. there could be a lot of traveling. Maybe you're going on a long vacation with this person, but whatever it is, you guys get along. You could even work together and make this fortune together. You know, like maybe you both have seed money, but the two of you together are like a power couple. That's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. Just keep choosing you. Just keep choosing you. This is a gift from the universe. This is a special relationship too. Got high priest, high priestess. So this is something like that you had planned in your soul life, and it's possible that you guys have some kind of connection, you know, third eye connection. It's going to change your life, Virgo. 3847 for Libra. 3847. Libra. Angel spirits, guys, let's talk about Libra. What can they expect in September? Okay, so some kind of journey for the main female. Maybe you're going on a trip in September. Something changing in a relationship, it looks like. And there's something about your community, or I feel like your community, maybe one specific person as well. Could be this person with the courtship card, right? So let's ask Spirit. I am going to Coldplay. Right on. Okay, so I feel like this journey is a success, and I feel like it's something you've been planning for a while. I think something happens here where you get confidence in yourself, like you're feeling really good. I think you've been doing like positive affirmations and kind of maybe feeling some of that like genuine value that you have for yourself, you know, understanding it on a deeper level. You're kind of going into a new portal of life here. I feel like there's some stuff that has ended for you, and maybe on this trip is when you finally end up saying like, I'm really letting this go now. You know what I'm saying? Something on that trip that helps change you. I feel like so there's a courtship here. It's a passionate one. It is. It's a passionate one, and it's a new beginning. And it makes you feel abundant and good and happy. And so Spirit's almost opening a new portal for you to walk through if you want to. You know what I mean? Like, they do this for us all the time, but sometimes we decide not to walk through it. We want to look at what's in the past some more. You know what I mean? So we just go around the loop again, and then comes another portal, and that's what I'm seeing is a portal. It's and it's, I think if you go through it, you're gonna love it. But I also feel like, so there's this new person coming in. It's the courtship card, so it could be like a boyfriend girlfriend relationship. It could be like a partnership, like a work partnership, a money partnership with someone who has money. Wealthy man is here. And then community, and when I'm clarifying community here, it's saying like, you might ask yourself like, maybe it's time for me to move. Maybe your community is changing, people you hang out with, you know, like whatever's changing in your life. I feel like you're reassessing it, and you're doing it really logically too. And you're like, well, there are some things that I need to let go of, right? There's some things that have to change, the Coffin card. So I feel like you're kind of changing all of that stuff. And as soon as you do it, the portal opens, the new portal for you. I guess what you have to ask yourself is if you want to walk through it. Because you do have one open here, and it's in September. I kind of feel like there's some important parts to being able to like say yes to this new life. And one of them is to be confident in yourself, really confident. And the other one is to stay positive, the Sun card. Stay focused on everything beautiful around you, you know? Did you guys listen to that sacral? Was it sacral? No, it was the new moon reading. And at the end, there was like, I did this thing about the ritual. I thought that was pretty informative, the ritual part of it. And like imagining that life, imagining what that feels like in real life, while you're in meditation, allowing yourself to feel it. What does it feel like with this relationship? Because it looks pretty fucking good, like, so when you manifest this wealthy man, which was also in I think it was in the Virgo reading, I'm not sure, but whoever this wealthy man is, like, imagine yourself like not having any kind of money problems, and like you have all this passion and all this love. You have real good communication with this person. It looks great. And they might even change what's happening in your life. Who you hang out with changes, you know what I mean? This is about a journey. The first card's a journey, and the last card is the community. And what's clarifying that is, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay in the community that I'm in, or should I walk into this new opportunity, you know? So it's going to be successful, whatever you're doing. The only, contingency here is to stay focused on positive. Stay focused on the now. And manifest it by imagining what it feels like to have every fucking thing. Be grateful for what you have, but still go into meditation, you know what I mean? And talk to yourself. You guys are amazing. I'm so glad you guys are all friendly. Alright, let's look at Scorpio now. 44. Scorpio. Scorpio, September, what's happening? Scorpio. Wow. Alright, so you got message of concern, distant horizon, the courthouse, thoughts, and high honor and sudden wealth. So you might be getting a message of concern in September. Maybe a court date in September that's like 3 to 6 months out. I think you've been thinking about this for a long time. I feel like, if you've been worried about it, I don't think you have any reason to worry about it. It looks like a courthouse case. It could be like selling a house or buying a car. I could. But I feel like it's something you've been concerned about. You've been worried about it. Maybe there was some kind of problem with the sale or something like that. It's been on your mind. But, and if it's like a court case where you're actually, you know, accused or something like that, you're going to be completely exonerated. I've got the sudden wealth card here, 777, number 11. Could be dealing with a Libra with that 11, right? Let's ask the tarot. Tarot, what do you got to say about this story here? Tell me about September and Scorpio. September and Scorpio, all right. Okay. I feel like there's some of you moving. I see 2 movement cards, 6 of swords, 6 of cups. And the 6 of, and the 8 of cups. So this could be talking about like someone from your past, someone, maybe you're going to see someone because you got a message that they need help or something like that, right? You could be selling a house, moving away. You could be thinking very hard about a child, or you could be thinking very hard about sending a message to somebody that you love, someone that you are manifesting. I think what you're manifesting here with this high honor, it could be about whoever you're thinking about. It could be about the court case, you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you're going to the courthouse for court, I mean, you're winning, period. That's all, right? And this sudden wealth, like, I see the sudden wealth like opening up a whole new life for you. I think you're going to travel. I think you're creating things. I definitely feel like you're in alignment with your body, mind, and soul. And you have this new beginning with finances, whatever the sudden wealth is. It could be what's happening at the courthouse. You know what I mean? Maybe the final judgment is not just that you're got high honor, but you're also winning a settlement, maybe a countersuit, right? Who knows? But what I feel like is what you're manifesting is movement in your life. You're manifesting letting go of all the shit that doesn't serve you anymore. You're manifesting a transformation. You're manifesting your own energy, Scorpio. The death card is right here. And what that's giving you is alignment and a new beginning. You know what I mean? Seriously, not even kidding. This is how it is. And this is what's being clarified, right? So you've got the sudden wealth and the high honor. That's what you've been thinking about. It's what you've been manifesting here with that card. But I see a big transformation. It's got everything to do with this money and this high honor. So whatever this means for you, like, I think you probably already know what it is because you're manifesting it. You're manifesting a change, you know, a change in yourself, a change in the situation, a change. And it's coming, you know. You've got the Chariot card here. I think this Death card, which is your card, and that's the wonderful part about it. Death is about really rebirth, you know. And I think you're manifesting a change in yourself, a change in your life, a change in what you're doing, pentacle-wise, right? So on this planet, 3D stuff, you know. So could be anything. Maybe you're manifesting, I don't know, the Chariots here. You could be getting a new car. Maybe you're manifesting going on a trip or just traveling. But I do see you being and feeling that that feeling of sudden wealth, you know, whether it's actual money or not, I don't know. But you're feeling it. So if you're feeling really, really wealthy in some way, you can manifest it into reality. Don't forget. Just keep feeling all that great feelings and it'll just come. Alright, let's see Sagittarius. 5, 1, 2. Okay, Sag. Show me what's coming for our Sag. Show me what's coming for Sag for September. Something about your family. Maybe finances. Maybe okay. Family room, poverty, child, message, marriage, and main female. Those are the cards that came out. I'm going to clarify with tarot and see if I can understand this a little bit better. Could be like you've carried around some kind of lack mentality since you were a child. So it's deep. Could have something to do with the root chakra, right? I feel like something's changing here for you. Yeah. So if that's what's happening, like if you're feeling like less than here, oh my God. One, two. All right. Okay, Sagittarius. Wow, this is a pretty cool reading. Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom with wish fulfillment, the lovers. Wow. Okay. So, who am I talking to? Sagittarius. You definitely have a divine coming in, a divine counterpart. The Empress and the Emperor are both here. And I am concerned that there's something about here that's something that's in the way of this relationship, even though it's a divine. It is coming, but there's something here that's blocking you. It's the Devil card. So there could be like a codependency here, or like I'm getting like old wounds, the way you were treated as a child, the way it felt in your home. The poverty card, feeling like you don't have enough, having a hard time choosing yourself. All of that applies, right? So what I see coming in is, well, it's a big change, right? I kind of feel like you've been working on it. I think you've been working on, or else the person coming, I know this is for you. You've been working, like learning about something. Maybe the way you feel about yourself, right? I do feel like Spirit is trying to change your vibration with the Six of Swords. They're trying to take you to somewhere better, somewhere confident. So here's what I'm just seeing. I think the first thing they're going to do here for you is realize they're going to, like Nine of Pentacles, make you understand. They're just going to show you how much you're loved. You're going to hear them more. You're going to understand how big a part they have in your life, like your own soul and the other realms. So I kind of feel like that's what's happening here. But I also see someone coming in wanting to marry you, wanting a contract, wanting higher. I do see marriage here like 3 times, Sag. So I do feel like whoever this is someone that is going to change your life. I do feel like it's a soul connection, and I do feel like they're meant to be here, because the wheel is here. So in September, there is someone coming in, and I feel like they are serious, you know, they are. But the thing is, you have to like change your own energy, and Spirit's working on that too. Because I feel like there's something about you, like you feel like you don't deserve something, you don't feel like you have a lot to offer, something like that. And that is what Spirit is saying, like, no, you cannot feel like that for one more minute. You are worth everything. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of intuitive hits. I feel like something's changing in your family too, like more camaraderie, like friendship, calmer, right? So things are changing there, but there's this underlying feeling like I don't have enough. There's something wrong with me, right? And so that's what Spirit's working on with you in September, to get you prepared for this energy that's coming in. What you have to like grasp for energy, what you have to grab onto and hold tight, is the Queen of Wands. You know, she is the confident one. And so I feel like kind of what happens, like in the Nine of Pentacles, what they want you to do is move toward it. You know, like they want you to understand how valuable you are without anyone else. You know, they want you to know how much they love you, your higher self, right? Because I don't think, maybe there are some of you that haven't tapped into that yet. And the key is this one, you know, like feeling that energy of the Queen of Wands. She is confident. She knows there's nothing that she can't do. She's magic, you know. And it's time for you to feel it. It's time for you to feel loved. It's time for you to feel like in union. It's time for you to vibe right with somebody. They're coming. They're coming, man. So, you know, honestly, I just have to say this too, like this could be something about someone's parents with the divines here too, because they're touching the child. So it could mean that you and this person are going to have a child, but it could mean that it's about your parents, you know. Maybe there's some kind of problem in a marriage around you or something, right? But I see Spirit energy here, like Spirit's the one helping you make the change, helping you see how great you are, you know, how beautiful, how wonderful, how kind, how loving, and how important you are to the whole scheme of things. Pretty cool message. Okay, Capricorn is next. 15, 9, 14. Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Spirits, angels, guides, things from left. Uh-oh. It's Mary. I better answer it. Hello? What are you doing? Well, I'm doing a reading. Okay. Okay, so I need about 20 minutes. Okay, I'll see you soon. Did you decide you're coming with me or no? All right. Okay. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. So Capricorn is next. I'm glad you guys mentioned Aquarius, because you know what? I forgot to write Aquarius on that list for the time. I thought I skipped it. Alright. Capricorn, let's see what's happening in September for Capricorn. Just give me tell me what's happening. Okay. Capricorn, somebody has got some bad health here. Could be a lover. Could be somebody in your family. So if the lover isn't applicable, it could very well be a Gemini, right? But it looks like there's someone that's sick, could be in your family, and then there's something about a house too. Like you're getting a message. It's a family message. It could be about a house. Alright, so let's see, Capricorn. Tell me. Okay. Okay. Alright, so it looks like there's someone sick here. It's the bad health card. And it's a heavy burden. And maybe it's touch and go even for this person. It seems like it's breaking someone's heart. This could be about an emperor. It could be about a father figure. And I see someone like really doing a lot of research, worrying a lot, scared. Scared about stability, scared about family. And then it turns around, you know, and you realize something. And 10 of Pentacles is here. So it looks to me like it starts off telling me like there's bad health here, or it could be like a warning, like be careful. Because it looks like it could be like caused from a breakup, maybe. You know, it's a heavy burden. You don't know if you should stay or should go. And I wonder if it's making you sick. That could be. You know, you have a broken heart here, and that can take a toll. And then I feel like there's a message coming in. It has something to do with this emperor, right? Tell me what the message is. What is the message from the emperor for Capricorn? Okay, it's about changing the way you look at love. That's what it is. Transmuting energy. It's the way you see love. I think you're very emotional about it. But I feel like there's a decision that you need to make here. And it is about love. But what they're asking you to do is change the way you view love. You know? So the family room starts out like 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, so maybe you feel like you have to guard yourself against someone in your family, protect yourself, something like that. But I feel like it's almost maybe like unwarranted worry and something connected to an old belief about love. Do you understand? I hope you understand what I'm saying. I also feel like there's a bunch of money coming in, but it isn't from a relationship, it's from you by yourself. Spirit leading the way, of course, but you turn that 5 of Pentacles, that feeling of lack, into 10. It could just be with a flip of the script, like a reframe, like you feel one way, but when you look at it in another way, it's 10. You know what I mean? It's just about changing your mind about how you see shit. Telling yourself a different story. You know what I mean? And it's got to do about family and money. And then what I see is like once you flip that around and start seeing things different, I feel like you're doing something on your own. Like maybe you're buying your own house. You know what I mean? You're not with anyone here. This is you. So you want to know what? I think that there's some of you guys, Sagittariuses, who feel like you need a partner to do everything. I do. And I feel like it breaks your heart every time. Like, you're looking for this special one, someone that loves you and all that stuff. But at the same time, like, there's something telling me that at the same time, you feel like you have to protect your family. Like, you want a relationship, but you know what I mean? But there's always fighting. There's always this. But Spirit is saying, like, as soon as you change the way you see this, and the thing is like, you don't need to have a counterpart to buy your own house. I don't know, that's a weird message, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like, how some people, they really worry mostly about, and I didn't know it until I started reading tarot, but most people's concern is about love. They're a love life, a new partner. Am I ever going to find anyone? Am I ever going to have that, 4 of Wands feeling? Yeah. But I think what you have to do is figure out that you're okay alone too. You need to figure out your relationship with Spirit and love all of that, and then I think there will be a vibe match coming in. So what I see in September is you just reframing every fucking thing you ever thought about love and relationships and heartbreak. Reframe, reframe, reframe. I think you buy a new house. Someone's buying a new house alone. And it's gonna feel really fucking good, too. Okay, Aqua. 1. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what Aquarius has got for September. Aquarius. Aquarius, September. Important messages for Aquarius for September. What do you want them to know the most? Main male. Mature woman. Privileged lady. Got a lot of people. Got a lot of people here. And a journey. And a courtship. And thoughts. And unexpected income. That's pretty good. So you've got quite a few people here. I do feel like you're going on a trip or a journey. It could have something to do with a courtship, right? A boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing. There could be a relationship where maybe there's an age difference. I feel like you're spending a lot of time thinking about a relationship or about a partnership too. Could be that very first one. So the main male is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So it could be somebody that has money. Okay, let's just see. Oh yeah. Holy cow. So all right. I do feel like Spirit's moving you. Spirit's moving you, and I honestly feel like you could have 2 vibe matches here to choose from. Pentacles, which is Earth, and Wands. So you could have 2 matches here to choose from. Maybe you don't know who to choose. Use your higher, your high priestess energy, your third eye, to follow that. I feel like there's some of you that have been maybe in a little stuck and stagnant place. Could be about money. But whatever this journey is, like, there's a train on this, like you're going on a trip, right? It's going to change your life. I think it's bringing in confidence. It could even be bringing in that courtship, that lover, that partnership. I think you're also in deep thought, but meditative thought about what you want, about what you want a lover to look like, what you want that relationship to feel like. I think you're really manifesting it here. And I do feel like there's someone coming in to offer you something, create something with you, and it's going to be like bringing in some pretty good dough. It's going to change some kind of fear that you have, and it's going to change it real fast. And I feel like you're also feeling very confident, good about yourself, loving yourself. I think that the pentacle person, so it could be somebody that's just stable. It could be somebody that's really tapped into the energy of the earth, It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I think that you have a choice between a fire sign and an earth sign. And I think that the pentacle sign, earth sign, could be the one that is the wish fulfillment. Something is changing really big, probably about your work. You could even be moving. I see a lot of movement here, like 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. So there could be some kind of moving going on. I feel like there's also a high priest and high priestess on this spread saying, there could be like a psychic connection here. It's meant to be, right? But I do feel like you're really trying to manifest this relationship of the lovers. It's going to happen. It could be this person coming in that wants to work with you. It could. It seems to me I do feel like you have more than one person to choose from. The lovers is here. That's card of choice. I think if you're as tapped in as I'm seeing here, you're just going to know. You're just going to know. So I do feel like you're majorly manifesting money. And you're manifesting, but I think you're being more careful about manifesting the love situation, because I feel like you're just like more, oops. All right, Aqua. Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Tell me what's happening for Pisces. Pisces, tell me what's going on for Pisces in September. Tell me the most important messages they need to hear. Okay. I feel like you're a prisoner of your own thoughts here, and that's changing. I do feel like there's a partnership coming on board for you, Pisces. It could be a lover, it could be a work partner, right? But I feel like it's someone that you know, someone that's in your community, someone that you feel comfortable with. And there's a message of concern here too, so I don't know. We'll see what all of this means. We'll just invite the tarot in to explain to us the imprisonment, the distant horizon, the courtship, the community, and the message of concern. Spirit, give me some insight on these cards. Okay, so the imprisonment of the mind, the way you can get out of that, it's like you're stuck in your head. And the way you can get out of that is by, I don't know, King of Wands, owning your power, understanding your power, and being confident in it, confident enough to choose yourself. And I see you doing that here with the Two of Wands. And then what comes in next is the Two of Cups. So it's almost like, you know, sometimes we're like looking for something, we want something, because what I see in the middle of here is you're kind of desiring some kind of commitment, some kind of like, not commitment. It could be, it says courtship, but the book says it could be like a partnership, a work partnership, but what's clarifying is the Two of Cups. So it's definitely a soul friend, right? And I feel like it's confidence that you need, because I feel like you're overthinking. And it might take you a while to do that, because you got the 3 to 6 months card, right? So maybe you're working on it now, but I feel like what is important is you have the confidence to choose you, you know, with the Two of Wands. The message of concern could be about work. So it's okay, like whatever this is, it's going to turn out fine. It could have to do something about your home, because there's fours here. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, which is happy, stable home, and this one is about meditating. So I feel like this message of concern, you're sitting here worrying, you're kind of wondering. I think it might have something to do with work, right? But Spirit is just saying, like, meditate, tap into your third eye. You know what to do. You know already. You know it. Feel it. You can feel it. You know what I mean? Solar plexus. So the community card is being clarified by some shady behavior. You got the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. So it's like you're, again, like up here with the mentally imprisonment card, right? So Spirit is saying, like, you just got to get the courage up, you know? Keep moving forward with your plans. They're going to be successful. 6 of Wands. You got a lot of success cards here. It's just that you have a lot of doubts, you know, that are like in the way from manifesting what you want, you know? So dig deep. Dig deep. Talk to your higher self. It's saying it like 3 times here. Reach in and talk to your higher self, because they know the way. What has to happen here is you have to get confidence in order to choose yourself, and then comes in this relationship. It's a soul friend. And it's, if I had these other cards that say divine timing, I would lay money that that card would come out, because I feel like it's about divine timing. Because this is a special person. It's one that it's going to be successful. But for some reason, you're like, I don't know, scared about it, worried about it. But it could also just be feeling like it's taking forever. Like I'm trying to manifest, but it's taking forever. Knight of Pentacles, right? Slowest moving guy. But as far as the message of concern goes, it's all you already have all the answers. It's just whether you're tapped in to hear them or not. You know, we get this over and over in the tarot. It's just the constant message, right? Tap in. You know. You already know. You're the one that made the plan. We just don't remember it. But if you tap in, you will. And if you can't remember, still tap in and trust them. Trust your higher self. Just like, okay, I'm just trusting you. I don't know what to do in this situation. You're going to have to drive. You're going to have to lead. You're going to have to take me. And to me, like, I know that sounds kind of like, I don't know what it sounds like, but I kind of feel like, you know that feeling when you just know? Like sometimes you just get up and do something and you don't even know why, or you go somewhere and you don't know why, you just do it, right? But it works out great. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like, just trust those instincts, trust that chakra system, love on that chakra system. You know, I just did 2, root and sacral, and the reason I only did 2 is because it's a lot. And it's really, the root is the foundation. It's important that that one's clear. And so I've been just kind of like working on that root chakra every day, trying to love it in some way, letting it know too. Like, I'm doing this to love you. I'm doing this to open this. I'm doing this to clear it. I don't want any of these side effects from having a fucked up root chakra. You know what I mean? I don't want the ailments. I want it to flow. I want to hear you. And I want to know what you mean, spirit. And so that's how come I stopped at the sacral. I feel like those two work really well together too. So I don't know if you guys have watched that or like tried anything that was talked about on that. But I mean, the more I'm doing it and being made aware of it, the more important I feel like it is. Because without those energy centers, how do we know what to do? You know, if we're still scared from being when we were a child and we still feel like we're not safe in some way, you know, it could be some really fucked up thing that happened and you didn't feel safe when you were a child, and you just carry it. You carry it maybe in your root, you maybe carry it in your sacral as well, you know, and you have all these symptoms and all that. And I just feel like we're growing spiritually so fast right now, getting the messages and changing our life, changing the way we talk to people, changing the way we talk to ourselves, and just wanting to be free, you know, just feel like that Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, right? Just passionate and creating and so anyway, so I would say, Pisces, that maybe, you know, it looks to me like maybe you have some work to do in the chakra area. Like maybe the root and the sacral, right? So I guess that is what I've got. And I will talk to you guys. I'm going to be heading for Idaho tomorrow, so I don't know if I can stop and do a video, but I'm definitely bringing some cards. I'm definitely going to try to keep the uploads because I'm trying so hard to like catch up with the views and stuff. I didn't really realize how it worked, and I kind of took that for granted, and then I took all that time off, and I'm like almost like it dropped me down quite a ways to get to a goal, you know, a goal where a YouTube goal, right? So, yeah. Thank you, Erica. Thank you, Dan. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon.